This episode is brought to you by Exceed Insurance, a trusted U.S. insurance agency offering tailored commercial and business insurance solutions, including liquor liability coverage to help protect your restaurant or bar. In the restaurant industry, serving great food is only part of running a successful business. When alcohol is involved, responsibility, safety, and protection become just as important. A single incident related to alcohol service can quickly turn into a serious legal and financial challenge for restaurant owners. Today, in this podcast, we will discuss liquor liability insurance for restaurants. We'll explore what it is, why it's important, what it covers, how much it costs, and how restaurant owners can choose the right policy to protect their business. So, let's get started. Liquor liability insurance is designed to protect restaurants and bars from claims that arise due to alcohol service. These claims may involve bodily injury, property damage, or even loss of life caused by an intoxicated customer. In many states across the United States, businesses that serve alcohol can be held legally responsible if a guest they served later causes an accident. Many restaurant owners assume that general liability insurance will cover alcohol-related incidents. Unfortunately, this is not true. Most standard general liability policies exclude claims related to alcohol because of the higher risk involved. Liquor liability insurance exists specifically to fill this gap. It helps cover legal defense costs, settlements, and court judgments tied to alcohol service. This coverage applies whether alcohol is the main source of revenue or just one part of the dining experience. Alcohol-related lawsuits can be extremely expensive. Even a single claim can cost thousands of dollars in legal fees alone, long before a verdict is reached. In some cases, one lawsuit can exceed a restaurant's annual profits. Restaurants need liquor liability insurance because accidents caused by intoxicated guests can happen off the premises, medical costs and legal damages escalate quickly, landlords and lenders often require this coverage, and many states mandate it to keep a liquor license active. Without proper coverage, restaurant owners may be forced to pay defense and settlement costs out of pocket, putting the business at serious risk. The cost of liquor liability insurance depends on several risk factors related to alcohol service. These include the type of establishment you operate, how much of your revenue comes from alcohol sales, your operating hours, whether you serve alcohol late at night, staff training and responsible alcohol service, any prior alcohol-related incidents, and the state in which you operate, including how strict its dram shop laws are. Across the United States, annual premiums can range from a few $100s to several $1,000s. Restaurants with limited alcohol sales generally pay less than high-volume bars or nightclubs that operate late into the night. Bundling liquor liability insurance with bar and restaurant insurance can often help reduce overall costs while improving coverage coordination. Liquor liability insurance typically covers bodily injury caused by an intoxicated patron, property damage linked to alcohol-related incidents, legal defense costs even if a claim is false, settlements and court-awarded damages, and in many cases, assault and battery coverage. Some policies may also extend coverage to off-site events, such as catering jobs where alcohol is served. It is important to review exclusions carefully, as not all policies cover fights, security-related incidents, or bouncer-related claims unless specifically added. Choosing the right liquor liability insurance requires careful evaluation. Restaurants should identify coverage limits that match their risk exposure, confirm whether defense costs are included within policy limits, ensure assault and battery coverage if alcohol is a major attraction, understand exclusions related to staff behavior or operating hours, and make sure the policy complies with state dram shop laws. Working with an insurance provider that understands bar and restaurant insurance is critical. Alcohol-related risks are unique, and generic commercial insurance plans often fail to address them properly. It's also important to understand the difference between liquor liability insurance and general liability insurance. General liability insurance covers everyday risks such as slip and fall accidents that are not related to alcohol. Liquor liability insurance, on the other hand, specifically protects against alcohol-related injuries, accidents caused by intoxicated customers, and legal claims tied to alcohol service. Both policies play important roles, but liquor liability insurance is essential for any business that serves alcohol. That brings us to the end of today's podcast on liquor liability insurance for restaurants. Thank you for listening. If you found this episode helpful, Please like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. To know more, you can visit our website at excluded. Let's wrap it up here. Thanks again for listening.